Hey guys, this is Sykes bringing you back another episode of Pokemon Zeta with the randomized app thing to it. I just wanted to show you the interface now. Just look how cool that is. Just the fact that you can go continue, and it saves your settings as well, and then it just has all 5 of my Pokemon. We've got our Hog, Warg, Mimi, Speespee, and Bradley. Sorry, I've had a mind blank on what they were all called for a second. But let's go ahead and head down here and into here, which is, I believe, Nargarex Forest, which is the next area we need to conquer. Okay, apparently she's not scared of the forest at night. I think she's lying. Oh, cool, beyond compare, a Tyrant. Oh, if only we had found that a bit earlier when I had my Pokeballs. I would have much preferred to come across a Tyrant, because that probably would have been more likely to capture than the Larvesta we attempted to get last time. Which was, again, a shame, just like the Lapras. I don't know, guys. Maybe when I go to the last episode, you can all give me a list and be like, these are the great Pokemon throughout the game that you have missed. Which would, my current list would be the Lapras, Larvesta, and the Uxie we came across last time. Alright, so the next one we come across is a Swabloon. I'm just gobsmacked by the amount of Pokemon and just like the variety that I'm coming across here in this year series. Swablu, and just like a bit sad that because of all the Pokeballs I've wasted on trying to catch Lapras and Larvesta, that I don't have any Pokeballs for any of these really cool ones like that Tyrant or this here Swablu, which both would have been great additions to my current team. Which is, of course, not the best. I mean, honestly, the only one in it that I'd actually not use is Machop. Oh, there we go, we found one more Pokeball, so we have one more chance to catch something this episode. Apparently she's hoping for Celery to return. Some trainers are stronger than others. Strongest of this is called a gym leader. Huh! I didn't know that trainers just... Oh wow, he can battle you. Well then, let's go at it. I'd really like to see in the default setting what this guy's Pokemon actually is. But for this playthrough, it is Gengar. It'd be hilarious if it was actually Gengar. I found out that the way this saves is similar to an actual Pokemon game, so unfortunately I'm going to have to finish this series before I do the default series, the Solo Run series, and the Nuzlocke series. So I apologise for that. If you guys know a way around that I can do it, please tell me so in the comment section or whatnot, or some other means. If you actually know me, be like, yeah, Sykes, totally, you could do this. Ha ha ha. Oh wow, he gives us a great ball for that. What a good chap. Thank you. You're a real mate. So yeah, so we're gonna go down, see if we can find us another awesome Pokemon to capture. I'm surprised by the amount of Gen 6 Pokemon that are actually in this. I was kind of led to believe that a lot of the Gen 6 Pokemon weren't in this, but maybe because it's more of a more recent patch, that there are quite a few Gen 6 Pokemon in it now than it used to be. Because I think it's still sort of one of those things that is finished but is a work in progress in the fact of adding in all the Gen 6 Pokemon, including Mega Evolutions. I believe there are some Mega Evolutions in this game. Which hopefully means that there is a chance that Bradley can Mega Evolve. One of the things I didn't like about Gen 6 is it Mega Evolved Alakazam and Gengar, but didn't Mega Evolve Machamp and Golem. Because those 4 Pokemon are part of my Permo team. So when I refer to Permo team, I mean my permanent, all-out, my best team I could use, because that is the team I like to use. My Permo team is literally a Honchkrow, then Machamp, Alakazam, Gengar, Golem. Sorry, had a mind blank again. And then having a dragon type, so I don't have an actual 6th permo member to my team, it would probably be Houndoom, Dragonite, or possibly Haxorus or Garchomp. So it's really a choice between those ones as to which one's on my permo team. Probably Houndoom, simply because I love fire types, and there's no fire type on my permo team at the moment. But because obviously Honchkrow is out of that team, one of the less likely ones to come across in a lot of the Pokemon games, he's a lot harder to be on my permo team. Whereas just about every game you can find a Machop, an Abra, a Geodude, you know, all those, a Haunter. So we've got a Hariyama. Hariyama! I just love the way he says his name in the anime. It's so cool. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Watch like the episode in the horror region in the anime of Brawly, the match between Brawly and Ash, just his Hariyama. Oh, I just love that voice. Oh, amazing. So we've put Bradley out in front because I want to train him up because he is a starter Pokemon, and although I want Murkrow to kind of... Oh, here we go, another legendary encounter. We have for our second legendary encounter the legendary Lunar Pokemon Cresselia. Again, we have the same problem as because we are so early into the game, I can't catch it. Like, I have a Great Ball and a Pokeball. Neither of those are likely to catch it, even on red health. So we're just going to kill it. Rest in peace, Cresselia. So there you go. For this episode, you can already add to the list of awesome things I could have caught Swablu, Tyrant, and Cresselia, but didn't have the Pokeballs at the time, or just didn't have the level. Like, yeah, honestly, the only reason I'm not trying to catch legendaries is because I don't have Ultra Balls. I think you really need either Ultra Balls, a Master Ball, or Time Balls to effectively try to catch a legendary. So we're gonna try going up here. Oh, look, a Hypno. Oh, it moved. It's a Hypno. The Hypno looks awfully sad. Perhaps she's worried about someone. Huh, okay. Ugh, not here. I'm not here. Please, don't tell anyone I was here. I'll teach one of your Pokemon Headbutt. Yeah, how about that? Let's have a look. So it would seem that the only Pokemon that can learn Headbutt are Warg and Bradley. I'm going to teach it to Warg, because he's only got low kick at the moment, so I reckon that's the better choice out of the two. I'm just seeing if I can Headbutt the trees like he can in the Johto region. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Alright, so we've come across a Snorunt. I'm really tossing up whether or not to catch it, but with two water types already on my team, I kind of feel the need for a fire type. So I reckon we might... Should we give this Snorunt a pass? Ooh, I'm just going to ponder this for a second. Should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? I reckon I will. Alright, let's see if Fate says you will have a Snorunt. Alright, we got 3 wiggles. Oh wow, Fate has said you are definitely having a Snorunt, mate. So there you go. The 6th member of our party for now is Snorunt, the Snow Hat Pokemon. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm just testing here. Yeah, you've only got about... You don't have as much space as you've got, like, 8 spaces. I'm just going to call him... Should. I think I spelled that wrong. That looks wrong. That really looks wrong to me, but I think it's right. That looks like Shald. 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 Should. I think that's right, but it might be wrong. And I'm having a mind break. And I'm calling him Should because I had a moment of should I not. So that's the literal reason behind his capture, as you just witnessed. Yeah, no, I don't want to even try for Gulpin. I mean, don't get me wrong, Swalot's a pretty good tank and whatnot, but I kind of find them a bit creepy. Look at that face. I want to kiss you. With my blubber. Blub, 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 blub. That's literally what I think they are, like, literally saying to everybody. Alright, let's give him a low kick. Okay, that did nothing. I thought perhaps low kick would do a fair amount of damage. Apparently not. Oh, there you go. Headbutt does a decent amount of damage. Just as well. I thought it's Warg. I still think Warg is both an excellent and hilarious name to be saying. So I'm interested to see what that deal with the Hypno is. Whether that's part of the story, and later on we will find out who Hypno's trainer is, or we'll find another Hypno, or I don't know. Is this going to be a continuing thing with the Hypno, or is it not? Alright, so we're going to use our Murkrow Mimi against the Dugong. Dugong. Love Dugong. Such a cool Pokemon. I'm now realizing how many Pokemon in like everywhere that I'm not using that are water types, that I just haven't used a lot of water types, because by the time I get to the stage that I can use awesome water types, I've already got my team set and ready. And holy crap, I'm freaking Dragonite. Wow. If that had been a Dratini, I don't care the fact that I've only got one Great Ball, one chance, I would have gone for that. Wow. Or, here's another Pokemon you can add to the list of, oh my god, you should have caught it, Sykes, you terrible, horrible person, you. I'm sure all your lists will be different, and go ahead, comment in the section, comment after every video. These are all the Pokemon you should have tried to catch, or should have caught had you had Pokeballs at the time, because you failed. Or, you shouldn't have got a crit on the Charmander. I'm still just a bit distraught about the crit on the Charmander. Alright, so it looks like the first gym's not that hard to find, which is sweet for me. So let's go into the Poke Center and heal up all our completely destroyed Pokemon. Well, not all. I think Murkrow was doing fine, but the rest of them were a bit hogwashed. There's a reference. I say that simply for hog. I love. I'm kind of in love with this team. Should is really the only one I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna switch you out later. A sign on the door. Gone to help the legend professor. Okay. So it won't be simple. What the hell? This guy looks like a freaking zombie. I don't feel so good. I need an antidote. Oh, you don't have one? You horrible person. You don't carry antidotes? Luckily, this place sells them. So let's buy an antidote for that poor guy that looks like a freaking zombie. And while we're here, we'll also purchase a couple Pokeballs, as we have none currently. So that means we've currently only got 3 Pokeballs, well, 2 Pokeballs and a Great Ball on us to use for finding a replacement for Should. Yeah, wow, you have an antidote. Can I have one? Oh, what's he going to give me? Oh, wow. Sweet. Remember to give an antidote to that guy. $100 just for acid? That's pretty sweet. So this guy says, hey kid, can you do me a favor? Can you go to the Wonder Cave in the northeast of our town and find the legend researcher? Yeah. Oh, sweet. So this guy is literally telling me where I need to go. So northeast, which should be here? Oh wow, there's a Dunsparce. Look at that sweetness. I hate it when they have caves that need flash before you get flash. I find them really annoying. So what's he got? He's got a Knockdown. Wow. I'm just waiting for the one, like, trainer that just sends out a legendary and I'm like, shit! Or like a really OP Pokemon, like a, oh, I don't know, a final evolution of a starter, or a final evolution of a fossil Pokemon or something. I mean, Knockdown's not too bad to get if you're a CPU who gets a randomized choice. Seems though it's a final evolution of Knockdown's line, which is of course just Hoot Hoot Knockdown. But still, it's better than getting the Hoot Hoot, because the Hoot Hoot would have died much faster. But that has leveled up Hog by 1. Defeated again. So apparently he has been defeated before. Alright, so let's try and make our way through this rocky area. Let's see what this hiker has. He's only got 1 Pokemon, and it's a Dusclops. Dusclops. Awesome Pokemon. That's another Pokemon I would have loved to have found in the wild. Not Dusclops, of course, Duskull. But, still. My point stands. It would have been a great thing to use a Duskull in this series. And tell me by any means, although I don't have any power over it, which Pokemon you think would be great to just randomly come across in the middle of nowhere. What you think would be funny to randomly come across that a trainer has. Do you think it would also be funny if I had to, you know, face a trainer who has a freaking Groudon or something? So we're going to get rid of Peck for Wing Attack. Might as well keep Haze for now, just because it's nice type attack. Okay, so pretty much at the moment it's pretty much just trainers. But I guess that's kind of what you can expect when you're going to find this trainer. And wow, okay. So he has a Sceptile, which we saw before. I believe we came across both Torterra and Sceptile. Prove me if I'm wrong, because I may be thinking of the first couple of times I tried this game out and was like, wow, whoa, I came across this thing straight away, that's sweetness. I think it's great that we actually just came across a Squirtle and a Charmander. That is still just mind-boggling. If you have all played Zeta in Randomizer, go ahead and tell me what you found straight away. What starter options did you have? Did you have starter options as amazing as mine? Did you not? Did you have really shitty ones like Caterpie, Wurmple, and then I don't know, something really crap, Phoebus. Something like that. Yeah, did you come across a legendary straight away or something? Yeah, go ahead, tell me how your adventures are going. I would love to hear how everybody else's adventures in this sort of game have been going, especially in the randomised, because of the amount of fun I'm having at the moment. Just finding all these different Pokemon and working out whether or not to catch them because of their catch rate chance is really a different spin on Pokemon for me, which I've never been able to have before. So it's a really nice change of pace as a leading expert in Pokemon PhD-ness. That's just my self-proclaimed title. I am the Doctor of Pokemon, so a Doctor Sykes PhD. Of course, because that's not my correct name. That's not how I pronounce it when I tell other people, but that's what I'm going to tell you guys. So I am Dr. Sykes, the PhD in Pokemon. Remember this, no other YouTuber has a PhD in Pokemon, even if it is self-proclaimed. So we'll probably wrap this episode off pretty quick. Oh, bloody hell, I go through that whole freaking first intersection, although it was pretty easy, I must admit. And then we find Flash? Jeez. I find that a little bit, just a bitch slap in the face. Kadabra, that's awesome. Seems like Kadabra is another one of the Pokemon I use in my Permo team. Check other videos if this is the first one you're watching as to what I'm referring to when I say that. Ninja J is invisible. And he has a Totodile! Oh my god, it's so cute! I love Totodiles. I always start Johto region with either Totodile or Cyndaquil. Most regions, as I said, I always start with the fire type. Like, in Kanto, I always start with Charmander. In, sorry, having a mind blank. Unova, I always start with Embror, or Tepig. I usually start in Johto with Cyndaquil, but it is usually a toss-up between Cyndaquil and Totodile because I love both so much. I kind of think Feraligatr is actually more OP, but still. What the hell? He just disappeared. What? An IV stone. I'm sorry, but I'm checking this out. What the hell is an IV stone? A beautiful stone that is said to have mystical powers. Let's give it to Mimi, as Mimi is the only one who currently is a Pokemon that requires a stone to evolve. Can't we get over there? Ah, you have to go this way. Okay. That's weird. Oh, look guys, it's a Makuhita. Makuhita. Not sure if that's how they sound, but that's how they sound now. I'm going to catch, or attempt to catch this Makuhita, and he can become the replacement for Should if I catch him. Even though I've already got the chop. But then again, I'll probably replace him again, should that happen, which it has. Fate has decided, yes, you will be catching this Makuhita. Makuhita has been added to the Pokédex. I don't know what I should call him. I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna call him Edgar. Edgar was put into PC. So we'll go back and get Edgar after we finished finding this Pokemon Professor and the gym leader, apparently. Again, the ninja is completely invisible. So what I want to find out is whether the gym leader's Pokemon are default or whether they're randomized as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they're also randomized, like every Pokemon in this game is randomized, but I think it also would have been a smart idea, and is a smart idea if they have, to not randomize them because they are gym leaders. And for that fact, it's simple. Because I don't particularly want to be facing down a gym leader who has random Pokemon. Because I found out earlier that they have different random Pokemon each time. So for instance, when I tried the second time around, I simply did it to find that fact out. And I lost to the first trainer because he had a psychic. He actually had a Starmie. He had a psychic type Starmie, which cancelled the Gallade I had in that attempt, and so I couldn't beat him. And then when I went to him again, he had something different. He had an Omanyte. So if you lose to trainer or a gym leader, if they have randomized Pokemon, don't despair. Try again, because they will have something different, which is good. Because that means at least that because it's probably randomized with Team Asgard as well, except maybe their boss, that they will have different Pokemon. Oh wow, so it's a full ring round. Oh wow. We might have to continue this another time, because I feel like this video has been going on for a while, and I don't particularly like making my videos too long. So, thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit a like and favorite and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.